Remember, athletes, it's about consistency first, then intensity. Transformation is about changing who we are through our habits. Your path to success, it's a journey. You are unstoppable. You are an athlete. Every day that we wake up able to enjoy the day with the health that we have is a gift. You know, the goal is to become 1% better every single day. Your workout is done and your results are there. Unleash that unstoppable force within you.
What's up, athletes? Welcome back. Today we're doing a killer lower body workout that is guaranteed to lean out and sculpt those legs in just 8 minutes. Now, all you're going to need to follow along today is just your mat. This is completely body weight, but I do recommend that you have maybe an ab mat or a little pillow or cushion nearby because we're going to be supporting the knees later on in the workout. All right, now let's get started. So this is a wild card workout. We're working for 45 seconds. We're resting for 15 seconds through 8 different exercises. I'm going to share with you the first one, and then you're going to check this box above to see what's coming up next. All right, now let's get started. We're actually going to start off today with just a squat to get the blood going and to prepare the body for the brutality that's just about to hit the floor. All right, so go ahead and maybe just take a couple steps here. Let your feet fall outside your shoulders. You're gonna point the toes out just slightly, push the knees out, and then drive the hips back as though you're sitting on a chair. So super important just to get this down because oftentimes I see this fault where we squat and then we lift up the heels, or we initiate the squats with the knees and then we block the full range of motion. So push those knees out, drive the hips back, and then just keep that upper back straight, all right? So we're gonna do this for 45 seconds and then prepare yourself for the one coming up. All right, are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, so now for the breath, I always try to think about exhaling on the effort. Now, you're gonna hear different maybe variations, especially if you practice yoga and different methods to follow the breath with the movement, but the most important thing really is to not confuse yourself and then just to keep breathing. That's what's really important, is continue to oxygenate those muscles. I'm just gonna turn a little bit for you here so that you have a couple of different angles and really see that I'm pushing those knees out and then driving the hips back. All right, got about 10 more seconds here. And remember, athletes, this is one that I really recommend you save and repeat because this one is a good one. You're gonna feel this for a couple of days. All right, and break. Now, next we're gonna do a squat jump out. So starting here with the feet under the hips, you just jump out into a squat. And then to modify this, you could just sidestep your squat. All right, now let's go. This is gonna get pretty spicy in just a moment, which is a great reason to start off with just regular air squats. All right, good work. That's it, continue to breathe here. And then keep that back straight. So we have this tendency to maybe start to fatigue, lift up the hips a little bit, and then lose that beautiful straight back. But just slow it down. Remember, you have that possibility to modify if you need to at this point. All right, 5 more seconds, come on. We got it. 3, 2, 1, and break. Whew. Oh, that's brutal. Okay, get ready now. We're gonna alternate our forward lunge. So keeping the back straight and a nice 90-degree angle in the forward and back leg. You wanna push off of the heels. So it's a good time now to catch your breath. Inhale deeply through the bellies, control the breath, and then exhale fully. But really try to deepen that breath. It'll help you recover so much faster. That's it, you got it. All right, prepare yourself for the peak of the workout. This is the apex coming up here. And just one more brutal movement, and then we're gonna come on to the floor and just really work those glutes a little bit better. All right, 3, 2, 1, and break. Okay, here it is now. So we're gonna start in a Stork lunge, which means keeping the body nice and low. We're gonna 1, 2, 3, jump to switch. 1, 2, 3, jump to switch. And now your alternative here is 1, 2, 3, and then just step the switch. All right, so one more time over here, and then take out the jump if you want to modify. And really important that you stay nice and low here. So we have a tendency to lift up the hips, but the Stork lunge really is about staying low and then really trying to lift that forward knee up, but also focusing on your balance. So that's it. Just a couple more here. Oh man, I'm with you. You hear me, I'm out of breath. This is a burn for sure. All right, just gonna clean it up here. Ah, so good. All right, now let's get on the floor here. We're gonna start with just that first position here on the back. And make sure you can grab your heels. You're gonna come up here, hold this position, and then you're gonna abduct and adduct the legs. And this really isolates more of the external rotators of the glutes and the hips. And what's great about this is that this exercise, especially working the external rotators, provides a lot more stability for the low back. So this is oftentimes a movement that we don't always do in our training, but this one is really a powerful one. That's it, continue to breathe. And then in just a few seconds, we're gonna rest. All right, and we're gonna come back up in just a moment. Now's a great opportunity to just recover the breath, really feeling that blood circulating. And now go ahead and press against the heels, come back up, and this time we're just gonna pulse up here. And then it's a slow pulse, favoring the top position just a little bit longer. You wanna hold for a couple seconds before you come back down. That's it, good work. All right, this is almost over. We're almost done here. Good work, finishing it up with some clams. And I'm really feeling that burn, especially because if you notice, my toes are up and I'm really driving all of the pressure through the heels. And again, holding that top position for just a moment to get that full recruitment of the lower body. All right, and break. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and grab that ab mat. So as promised, I love to use a little cushion under my knees anytime I'm doing any sort of kneeling exercise. We're gonna lift it up here and hold that top position for just a couple of seconds. You got this. All right. And now, really important that we keep the eyes on the knees. If you notice, I'm also holding that top position just a little bit longer. Good work. And now quickly switch into some clams. So now that right hip where we were resting the knees is down, and we're just gonna go ahead and hold that top position. Again, just a little bit longer. All right, and break. Okay, same thing on the other side. I'm gonna go ahead and switch this way. And one knee resting on the mat here. And remember, get ready. We're gonna switch it up in just a moment. So 1, 2, that's it. And then last 15 seconds, same thing. We're gonna go ahead and switch into some clams. And the reason why we're doing this is we're just getting comfortable switching movements really quickly and then forcing increased recruitment of those muscles. So just a moment, we're gonna come right back down here. Still targeting that same muscle. That's it. And really forcing it, just those last little muscle fibers. All right, a few more seconds here, we're almost done. You got this. 3, 2, 1, and break. You made it. Good work, athletes. So proud of you for always showing up for you. Remember to repeat one more time if you've liked this and you want to add just a little bit more spice today, or check out the other workout I've linked for you at the end of this one to complete the training today. I love to hear your feedback. How did this go for you? How did you like those last two exercises, especially switching from one to the next really quick? And remember also to share with me what else you'd like to see so I can create that content for you. If you're new here, let's go ahead and subscribe. And if you've liked this video, give me a thumbs up. And then let's go refuel, rehydrate, and let's meet in the next one. You got this.